Hey, faithful friend and follower of Christ, Grant Janik here. Hope you are doing well today. Just want to give this word of welcome, encouragement, and so to say, inviting. I am glad that you are here and don't know what your intentions or your plans are with this video, with this series, what I hope will become with this book. But I just want to give you a little preview to our audience that will primarily be probably, for whatever reason, an online audience. I want you to know that my goal and my hope and my prayer in this whole discipleship training course is to put together a program, to put together a system, a plan for you to be able to process through this book using the ultimate book. That's one of my favorite things that this book does, called Growing Up, by an amazing author and pastor, Robbie Gallaty. Literally, the point of this book is to point towards this book and to give a model for disciples to mature, and then for maturing disciples to then help other disciples to mature. So it's the idea of the ongoing work of maturing disciples to make other disciples, then those disciples maturing to make other disciples, then those disciples maturing to make other disciples beyond that. So I just want you to know, whether you can get to one of our discipleship training classes or courses that we're running at church, or if you can't, I want you to know that my hope, my prayer is that these videos will propel you and encourage you even more so along the journey. I also want you to know we're going to have a one-pager that you'll see in the next couple of videos to come, and you hopefully will be able to find it on the digital online note that you access these videos from. And my hope and my prayer is that you will be able to follow along with that one-pager, with this book, with these videos, for the point and the purpose of not only you yourself becoming a more mature disciple, but ultimately for you to be a mature disciple that helps and trains and raises up other mature disciples. Either way, and no matter what, I want you to know it's my joy to invite you into this journey. I'm sitting right here intentionally because this is where I'm going to be shooting most of these videos, in my own home. If I can just tell you a little insight, this green chair right here is one of my main and favorite places early in the morning to try to get with our Maker God and spend time praying to Him, even listening and just enjoying listening to, and sometimes even singing out loud some worship songs, but also and ultimately getting into His book and letting His book change, transform, and shape and form my life. I'll tell you this, if you haven't already heard me say this, this book is the primary book, the main book, the chief book that has changed my life. But a very close second to it, and I've read through a lot of books. Speed read, skim read through a lot of books, but I've read through and crunched through a lot of books, whether it's reading the whole thing or just parts of it. But I have never had another book like this one that has changed my life. Of course, this one being always the superior book, but like this one that has made such an imprint and a dent in my life as to how to, so to say, carry out holy habits, spiritual disciplines. And again, the main point of this book is to point to this book. Honestly, it kind of gives you some more, not just tools, but power tools to have in your tool set of tools to be able to use and to utilize everything that God wants you to know and to learn from Him and His Word. Can I just let you know, I'm so glad you're here. Well, if you ever get to come to a class, we'd love to have you come to class. If you're not, get in touch and let me know if I can help encourage you or disciple you on this journey of becoming a mature disciple who disciples other disciples to become more mature, who then will disciple other disciples to become more mature, and so on and so on and so on. I called it one of our videos, this is the great copy and paste commission. We took what Jesus did, who He was, what He said, and it was copied and pasted to the three that were really close to Him, Peter, James, and John. And it was also copied and pasted to the 12 apostles that were close to Him. And then that was copied and pasted to others, and so on and so on and so on. And that's part of the beauty of what was prophesied of Isaiah, by Isaiah, of Jesus, when it said, and of the rule and of the authority of His governance, so to say, His rule and His reign, it will never end. His kingdom will always be on the increase. And that's part of our joy, to carry it out in this Great Commission work. Hey, here's the deal. I don't want you to just grow up. I want you to grow up so that you can help others grow up as well. Get in touch. Let us know if we can do anything for you. Know that we have these videos here to supplement and encourage you along the journey. But if you can come to one of our live in-class teachings or sessions. That really is a great way. But even if you can't, can I just say this book, really in a lot of ways, it's enough to teach you how to be a disciple, to make disciples. God bless to you. Get in touch with me. Let me know if I can serve you in the journey of really enjoying discipling others. God bless to you. We'll see you again soon.